The Empire Bounty game modes have finally gone live. Yes, it's the 21st, and that means anyone logging in today should have a very nice screen greeting to them, meaning you can claim your Queen Dido for the very first time on your account. Plus, everything is here, and I'm going to be showcasing today all of the different areas properly, and obviously what is in the game mode, because we've got brand new cosmetics, obviously the brand new heroes. The lucky bag event is honestly amazing, and the Empire Bounty special sale here is kind of cracked if you're a bit of a spender in this game. Let's be real, right? So we're going to take a look at all of that in today's video, so smash like, comment, subscribe, and let's dive in. So everyone has been asking how to unlock Tamaris, and we figured it out right now. The full unlock here of Tamaris is behind the Empire Bounty exclusive purchase for 99 cents. Super cheap, and you are going to get a lucky chest as well, which could give you a guaranteed one, right? And this is nice. Having this guaranteed legendary skill scroll is probably the one that you care about. Over the others, yes, it's nice, and you're getting basically 1 million of resources too, which isn't too bad. But honestly, the skill scroll on their own is making it really worth it. But why I'm bringing this up first is for free-to-play players. I know you have to spend here, but for free-to-play players, do not ignore the tutorial screen. If you go into here, technically behind me, right where my hands are, is going to be a little chest icon for your account. If you click that chest icon on this screen, you're going to get yourself, I think it's 1,000 Empire coins just by pressing that out. And on top of it, you get to see what Tamaris is actually about. Is she going to be any good for your, marches? And to give you a recommendation with a dual cavalry setup, which is basically El Cid trying to get his trigger down more often so he can deal the double damage. There is a lot of theory crafting about this for the martial cavalry. Obviously, replacing even Tariq with Saladin could be an option too for the newer heroes in game. So not too bad, but 1,000 free Empire coins isn't anything you want to miss out on. So just come out, check out the screen, do that, and you can thank me later. Now, we are in the main screen, and this is where things are really cool, because you can go everywhere right now, including the Lost Treasures. And this is a new game mode where basically you are using, obviously, your hammers, which we're going to showcase on screen, to try and break, apart these areas. You can purchase for more hammers. I'm personally going to say you don't need to do that, because honestly, the rewards in here are just nice on their own without spending, and you can be spending in better areas in this Empire Bounty event, which I'm going to showcase in a moment. You can hit the auto too. This isn't too bad, but I would rather click, because if you click and find certain pieces like I've just found straight away, you can guarantee this little shield right here and use the least amount of your pickaxes. So this is a really good way of doing it. Yeah, you're going to have to try and find the free slots and a single slot at level 4, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Each time you're going up here, you're going to get some extra rewards. As you can see, this is rank 4, 5, 6, 7, goes 4, 5, 6, 5, it just keeps going up, right? It's nothing too crazy, but it's nice to have there just to keep working on your account. But now let's talk about the really good things, the 2 game modes that are working technically together, which is honestly more on the spender side. So I do apologize for the free to players, but the spenders right now should be actually quite happy, because you've got the lucky bag mechanic. If you guys haven't checked this out, technically in 27 minutes time, this is going to trigger where I'm going to record some footage just to overlay here so you can see it in action as I'm talking about it. But you just press on your good old banner in the global chat, and you can be getting a ton of rewards. And what's really good is if you look at my record, you can see how many Empire coins, and more importantly for spenders, the coupons. And these coupons are going to reduce the store by a considerable amount. And I mean that. You can get some coupons like I have, and I think I've got an image still of it, $46.99 reduced down to something like $8.99. Crazy, absolutely crazy. And some people have even coupons reducing a $99.99 bundle, $100, all the way down to $10. Like it's bonkers when you can get some of these ones, right? So for a spender, it is going to be crazy, I'm going to be honest, for this event. These coupons are going to give you so much value with obviously the Empire coins that you're gaining just for obviously legendary wheel spinnings and so on. but those coupons are all there so you can come into this Empire Bounty special sale store. And I'm going to go through what I would recommend for most players, and then obviously give you guys some other recommendations depending on what you are looking for, right? The first thing is anyone might be looking at skill points, and if you look for myself, I have actually bought some skill points. I wouldn't recommend this, honestly. You don't need really too many skill points, especially on a free-to-play and lower spender, because you're going to be focused on one match, maybe two matches top, so your skill points ain't really an issue. Someone like me who's a content creator, or if you're more of a big spender in the game, you may want to get the skill points, because obviously you're gonna need extra skill points to have all of your heroes maxed out because you're a spender. But as you can see, the number one chest that I am gonna recommend, no matter what, if you're able to get it with a coupon anytime you're in here, is gonna be the gem chest. The gem chest is absolutely crazy. Being able to choose any of the legendary gems of 2, as you can see on each of the different slots, is so much value. It's ridiculous. So if you have a coupon, that is going to reduce this bundle from $42.99 or $47.99 all the way down to like £4, £10. It is too much value to not get, right? So you have to be looking at stuff like that in your account. Another good one is going to be the hero medals, right? The hero medals is going to be good for anyone, right? Because you got to think, if you're using a coupon on like the $92.99 bundle here, instead of paying $100 for 50, you could be paying anything between $5 to even $20 tops for these 50s. And if you want any advice, if you've got anything that does reduce this to almost 50% of the number of medals, so for example, if your coupon reduces this $92.99 to $27.99, which is still basically at the halfway mark for these medals, it's just worth it, because you're literally doubling up on so much value. It's crazy. On top of obviously the Empire coins, on top of the resources and everything else that you're going to get, including these royalty points that go towards this little area that does give you some extra rewards as you're popping these surprises, which ain't too bad, right, for spenders. But those are the main things I would recommend, right? So you can see even here, I've got this $46.99. This is $27.49 now. So I've basically cut it down by 50%, right? That's going to give me 25 medals, right? But if I look over here, this is 20 medals for $8.99. I'm only losing out 5 medals, but that's so much cheaper. I'm saving myself almost $20, right? So this is where you want to be looking at what value you can really squeeze out as a low spender, mid spender, if you are in the game. Just kind of give you guys this little, showcase. A lot of people were asking about that, but my recommendations is always going to be the gem chests, and then if you need to, get the hero medals, because the gems are going to help you so much more in the long run. Once you've completed your main gems set, you're done. You don't have to worry about it again. You can transfer the gems around if you need to, but getting those gems done is a massive priority for making your formations as strong as possible, right? But there is a bunch of stuff here in the mall area that you guys need to be taking advantage of. There is the Happy Empire Bounty Festival. This will start at 1,000. It goes up to 2,000. Now we're at 3,000. And as you can see, each time we're buying this, it is going to increase, but it's Empire coins. So in theory, if you're a free-to-play player and you've been saving a bunch of your Empire coins, this isn't too bad. Obviously 5,000 Empire coins for one head doesn't feel too great, but you are getting a bunch of the actual speed ups, which is going to help your account too for progression, right? So if you're looking at this, it isn't too bad. I'm showcasing how much is on video just to showcase, look, this is what you're gaining for these ones, even at the 8,000 mark. Boom, and it's done, right? So that's it. You can't get any more once you've done that, right? So that's just for you guys. I've wasted all my hard-earned Empire coins, so you don't have to, if you were wondering how much that costs, right? But there is some really good value for, again, $1 for one sculpture, right? You can go over here, $18.49. You can get 15 legendary medals here again with an insane amount of speed ups, plus 20 million resources and technique points, which is the hot thing right now because of the mercenaries. So definitely really good. Again, Empire Bounty Pack, not bad. And again, anytime you are doing anything in this game right now, as you can see, you're going to be getting towards the Empire Bounty bonus. This is just giving you extra rewards for obviously getting anything in game, including, as you can see, the Ocean Governor Troop frame, and then walking towards the new Troop Cosmetic, which we're going to showcase for you guys right now, because there is a bunch of new cosmetics all in game. We've got the new Troop theme, which does look really cool, right, with the whole ocean effect, the sea dragon kind of flag going in, and obviously the ocean frame. This gives you some decent stats, right? 0.63% compared to the others, right? If we look at all the others that are lower, but it's not too much higher, right? So it's up to you guys if you want to go for extra attributes. That's on you. I'm going to say for you guys to get it. We are going to try and spin a little bit in here, because if we come out of this area and jump into the customizable area, especially in the theme gallery, we can now see in the collector's area the full brand new ocean area. And this is kind of nasty, because with all 5 completions, guys, you're gonna get 700 troop capacity plus a brand new Heart of the Ocean title permanent. This is giving you unit defense 1.2%, and when you look at this, this is going to be on your account here. It's what it's going to look like. It looks crazy good, right? So if we jump out of that, you can see all of the new stuff, right? We've got the new Citadel, which I'm going to showcase in a moment properly. We've got the obviously frame we've just seen there for you guys, with the chat bubble that you can unlock, and the good old frame for your portrait, right? And if you want to look at the actual Citadel, don't worry, I can actually help you guys out, because on my, Easter holidays, we did the pre-sale for you guys just to make this content a little bit happier. And obviously for the pre-sale, you was able to get a 1-day and 3-day skin. So this is what the skin actually looks like in game, and I'm gonna be real, I really like it. It looks sick as hell, especially with all the dolphins coming out of the, ocean there of your ship. So really cool, a legendary skin here that you're going to be able to unlock, right? And let's try and go for it, right? Because let's round out this video, finish off the Empire Bounty on a potential high, right? Which is the Herald's Trident area. So this is where you're going to be able to obviously spin and get your carnelian rubies, these gems, the red currency, to spend on your new skin. And this is the one thing I will say, I'm a little bit upset, and if there's a dev out there, hopefully they can update this store just to make it a little bit better. Add in some of the old stuff again, right? A lot of us are upset we can't see our Jupiter Wings skin and some of the cheaper skins that you could have had with the red currency here, right? But for you guys who are looking just to get the brand new skin, it has the percentage cut off. So you can see mine's 2100. And if you're wondering why that's 2100, is if you bought the pre-sale currency, you was able to get a reduction on this. You could get some crazy ones. I saw 50% and even higher on the skin purchase, right? So technically, if I want to get the Trident, I'm going to need 2100 red gems. We're already at 700, so I need technically 1400 more in order to get that, right? It's going to cost me 80 per spin here, as you can see. And if we go onto here, we've got all these different themes, you can use, but we've got one already on active, which you saw, right? So let's do it. Let's spin and see what we're able to achieve, because we do have a decent amount of these tokens for you guys, just so you can go for it. You can as well use 20,000 Empire coins to get 200, and you can see we've got 900 there to use in today's video. So we're going to do a decent amount of spins here for you guys. So if you enjoyed the video, you've enjoyed all the information I've been able to provide on this Empire Bounty event, you know what to do. Smash like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the finale. Are we going to get some good old gemmies, and what other cosmetics, what other permanents am I going to be able to get? Because as you guys know, you can unlock different stuff in here, right? You can unlock your Midas by permanent frames, right? You can unlock other frames, other cosmetics by just spinning in here, right? So on our first one, wasn't too hot. We got a bunch of resources which we'll take. We got 101 on our gemmies there, which ain't too bad. Spinning again, you can see up at the top 660 being dropped. Got a bunch of XP. Good old resources like always. 88 though on the Carnelian, run 1000 at the minute. You can see it at the top as well. And there we go, brand new. We got the 7-day preview. So we got the brand new ocean frame. We can use this for 7 days, right? So if I use this in rallies, 1.2% extra battle. I'm not gonna crumble at that, right? So now hitting it again, we got 101, 1.2k. It's gonna be a grind, guys, to get this 2,100. I'm gonna tell you that. But we're gonna keep going on. And ooh, look at that. That's not bad. We got the 7-day twice on the frame. It would have been nice if we got something else, but we've got a 7-day skin of the ship. So even if I don't unlock it here, I'm going to be able to get something, right, to use later on. So I'm kind of happy about that. Spinning again. Oh, we got 7-day skin again. So we've kind of got 2 copies of this. I wonder if it stacks on. Would be nice if it stacked on top of each other. 104 coming into the final countdown, guys. Boom. Nice. 105. We're on 1.7k with obviously these spins to go. So we're just going to do the final spins here. Nothing crazy, but we have to end it there. 1.75k Carnelian, which ain't too bad because in the exchange stores, you see, I could technically buy, right, the frame, which is this frame here, right? We could buy this frame, and I think I could buy as well the chat bubble if I wanted to, but obviously we want to save up for the frame, right? We want to save up for that frame, right? So hopefully we might be able to get it over the week, who knows, right? But at minute we're at 1.75k and we've spanned for the store. So again, check it out, guys. Obviously, if you've done the pre-sale like me, hopefully you've had some good luck and you've been able to buy your Herald Trident skin for your account. And that's going to be it, guys. That's honestly going to be a nice rundown, good video of all the stuff that you can be doing right now in the game, which is the Herald Trident, the Empire Bounty Special Sword, the Lucky Bag, the brand new hero, the Lost Treasures, and to finish it off, as you guys may have checked out, the brand new Scratch and Win. It's just a quick daily login. You just do some daily tasks in the Festival Bounty, and you're going to be able to get, as you can see, over 6 of these, I say 6, over these tokens that I've got 6 left of, and you can spin every day, get some extra rewards. It times by the number that you have, right? So it's simple, right? So we know everything else. If you've not checked out my other video goes over more of the actual festival parade, the festival gold coins, and the imperial stuff. So you guys can check out that video. There will be a link up at the top there, so you can see that when we looked on it on the Pioneer test server. So until the next video, guys, smash like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.